Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, Jester. We are going to be playing Ascension, the board game. Ascension, not on the computer. We actually own the board game. We got a couple of the new um, boxes in Ascension Gift of the Elements. And then also, where did the other one go? Here's. I also got another one called Darkness Unleashed. So we're going to be trying out the solo mode. Solo mode is basically you're playing by yourself and you're just the enemy's just taking cards out of the middle and then just taking points for the cards. So not too complex or anything, but it'll give us something to do, something to try for. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. So wish us luck on the board. So you can see the new Gift of the Elements. We got our Cultists up here, Mystics, and our Heavy Infantry. These are our honor at the end of the game. There'll be 50 honor there if you're playing in solo mode. We have the Deranged Aspirant there. We have the Static Element there. Uke Tribe Outcast. Conduit Monk. The Void Rift Stalker. And Yulin's Fist. So these are the cards in the center row. You start with your typical 10 cards. You're either going to have money or you're going to have attack power. If you have attack power, you can take out enemies in the middle row or you can beat up the cultists. These cards are always available for you to purchase, and then if you kill an enemy, like this one is an enemy, the Static Elemental, costs 6 to defeat him, but each of them will give you a reward. In this case, 5 victory points. We would just take 5 of our victory points. Game ends when all these crystals are out, and the AI simply what they will do is take the 2 cards on the right hand side. Everything will slide over. Anytime we put a new card, it'll come in over on the left. So, not too hard, not too complex. Let's see what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We always get first turn, no? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 purchasing power. All right. When you acquire this, you may banish a card you have played this turn. You may banish a card in your hand or discard pile. For that, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to buy the Void Rift Stalker. So it costs 5. Costs up here. Gives you the name of it and then special ability. This is empowered. That's kind of one of the themes with this expansion. When you acquire this, you may banish a card you played this turn. All right, well, we will banish this card. And we'll just have our discard pile over there. And boom. So the AI, what they do is they just take these 2 on the end. Sometimes they're worth victory points, which is what this card is, and sometimes they're enemies. If they're monsters, they will take the victory points. So they're going to gain 5 victory points and gain that card. And then everything slides over. And I need to set these so that they would, here, let's turn them like that. All right, then we have 3 purchasing power, 2 attack. Well, we will defeat the cultists, earn our first victory point. Defeating the cultist gives you a reward of 1. Yay! Then we can buy something for 3. We're going to buy a Mystic. Yeah, I think we're just going to buy a Mystic for 3. And wow, this guy is just going to get crazy. Look at this. He's getting 1 victory point and then 4 victory points. So 5 victory points. Crazy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for us. We got 2 attack again. We got our 2 militia again. That will beat up a cultist and get us a victory point. And then we have 2, 3, 4 to purchase. 4 to purchase, huh? Let's see what the Thunder Templar does. It's empowered. When you acquire this, you can banish a card you have played this turn, and then defeat a monster with cost 5 or less without paying its costs. Yep, we're definitely going to get that. And then we're going to banish another one of our apprentice out of the game. Then these will slide over. Then the AI is going to defeat this one and this one. That's great. Just great. 5 cards for us. Alright, we can gain 3 power. Alright. He's going to defeat this for 5. Unfortunately, we don't have enough. There is a void card in our discard pile. I don't think there is. Let's see. Nope. Don't have a void card. So there's different factions. There's Lifebound heroes. There's Mechana heroes. There's Void heroes. And there is, what's the other faction? Enlightened heroes. The Lifebound, Mechana, Enlightened, and Void. So this one gives us a 3 fight. So if we defeat this Brahm Tribe Gremlin, we gain 2 victory points. And then infest. When you defeat Brahm Tribe Goblin, you may put it into a player's discard pile. So to simulate us putting that into his discard pile, what we're going to do is we're going to slide everything this way and make him have to get it, but he won't get the reward for that. Kind of a little house rule thing, I think. And then, so that's that. We can still purchase. We have 4 purchasing power. Let's see what this one says. Spirit Spire of Insight. Once per turn, if you control 4 or more Mechana constructs, you may draw 2 cards. Well, that's not going to happen for a long time, so forget it. It is worth 4 victory points, though. Now we're gonna gain this one for 3, and that'll be done. All right, so he will defeat this, but he will not get any victory points for it. Then he will defeat this. He will get victory points for this one, though. 4 victory points. We haven't seen any of the new events. which are another new theme for this box edition. Hey, Phoenix Knight, what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we have. We have another attack of 3, which can defeat this guy. He only costs 1 to gain a victory point. And then we will put this in his discard pile. All right. So that was our 3 attack. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase. We're going to do a couple things. We're going to buy this. What do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to buy a Mystic and a Heavy Infantry for 5. All right, he gets this and he gets this. He's getting a lot of points. Oh, hey, you're playing some Final Girl tonight. I need to get that out and play. And you also want a Solitaire Mystica. Oh, sweet. Did you broadcast it? Record it so we could watch it? So once again, at least our 2 militia are stuck together. These guys are coming out together, which is nice. So with the 2, can't fight this guy. He's 6, but I can fight the cultists. That's a victory point. I can gain 3. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gain 3 victory points. What am I thinking? Gain 3 victory points. And we only have 2 to purchase. Wow, that's not great. What we're going to do is actually... We're going to purchase now, because that will give him 5 victory points if we buy this card, because it'll slide over. Let's give him the 1 victory point. All right, we will... We're going to buy this for 1. And when we buy this, we can get rid of one of those yucky cards. All right, that is it. Oh, you're not ready to do Terra Mystic on the channel yet, but I plan on getting a Gaia Project on the channel soon. Will be this weekend, though. Okay. That sounds good. Oh, look at this. He's getting 4, 5 victory points. Oof. I don't think there's any way to beat him. I don't. That's crazy. He's getting like 4 or 5 victory points every... I don't know. It's going to be rough. Although we caught up to him in victory points here. Miscellaneous victory points. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, give us something good. Give us something good. All right, so there's something good. There's something good. Yeah, I know what I'm talking. There's what I'm talking about. All right. Defeat a monster with cost 5 or less without paying its costs. So we're going to take out this gremlin here. We're going to gain 2 victory points. And we are going to house rule again to put him in that spot, so he'll have to get it. All right. He won't get any reward for that. You know what? We'll just toss it in his pile. No, we'll toss it over there as we're. And then I also have a Void Rift Stalker and a Militia, which is 4 more attack, but there's nothing out there, but I can beat up the Cultists twice and get 2 more victory points. So that's a little bit. And then we have 3 to purchase. We're going to get another Verdant Elemental. All right, I feel happy about that. Unfortunately, he's going to get 5 victory points again. God. Yeah. All right. Come on, give us something good here. All right. Well, we can gain 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. We have an attack of 2, which is going to beat up a cultist. And then we have 3 purchasing, which is going to give us another one of these guys. We're going to go heavy on these victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, he's going to kill this guy and gain 5 victory points. And he's going to gain this one. Oh, and we have our first new event. So these are, instead of up and down, they're sideways. And if you can do something, they will turn into these special heroes that you can earn. You can see there's 5 of them, 5 different heroes. So this one is once per turn, if you played a mystic or heavy infantry, draw a card. And then if you pay 8, you can transform this into where is it? Transform this into Dathara. This one, Dathara. So you basically pay 8, and then this card goes away, and he transforms into this card. So normally you put them here, but because that's where I got my cards, we're going to put those here. 1, 2, 3. So that goes up there. You can only ever have one event. So if another event comes out, it just overrides that one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, give us something good. Okay, well, we're going to gain 3 victory points. We're going to draw a card. We're going to gain 3 more victory points. We only have an attack of 1. 1 doesn't do anything, so we don't have to worry about that. And then we got 3 purchase power. All right. We will take this. Now, anything with the construct, when they come out, when they cycle through your deck, they'll come out and they'll sit in front of you and give you a boost, a bonus every turn. All right, and so he's going to earn this card. Then he's going to defeat this guy for 2, and he's going to put it into our deck. Ugh. And he's going to gain 2 victory points. Alright, see what we got. You can defeat a monster that costs 5 or less. Well, there is no monsters out there, so the only thing I can do is defeat the cultists for a victory point. Then I will beat up the cultists again for another victory point. They have 3 purchasing. Once per turn, if you control 3 or more mecha constructs. That is a lot of constructs to get this late in the game. There's only 9 more victory points. For 3, yeah, we're just going to buy a Mystic. He's going to get this card and this card. That's 6 victory points. Ugh. That's not good. We will gain 3 victory points. Is there a void card in our discard pile? Yes, void construct is in our discard pile. So, because of that, I can draw a card, which is convenient. Draw a card. Ooh, 3 more victory points. That could be huge. Get 3 fight. I get 3, 4 fight. Darn it. Not enough to take out the 5-pointer. So with 4 fight, I can beat up the cultists twice. That's going to leave 1 more victory point there. And then I can purchase something for 3. Yeah, we'll buy this because it is, let's see, if 3, 5. Yeah, we'll buy this one. And he's going to get these 2 cards. Probably the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not, because I only have 1 militia, which means I'm not going to kill anything. I have got 4 points to purchase, though. What's the most victory points? Yeah, I buy this because it's worth 3 victory points. It only costs 3. And we only have 1 fight. Bad turn to end on because he is going to get this one, but then he's also going to get 5 points for killing that thing. And that's going to end the game. Alright, let's count up his points. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He's got 21 points. 21. 21. 22. 24. 26. 30. 37. 40. 50. 60. 66. Ugh. 66. What is...
What was left in there?
What? Thank you. What is it? Pudding?
No, chocolate pie.
Okay. All right. He had 66. Let's see if we can out-duel him here. So we got 10, we got 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 30, 33. Our deck is not very big. Let's see what we have here. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 3, 4, 4, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 53, 54, 55. He won 66 to 55. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, oof. He gets off to this, right off the bat. That's like a 4 or 5 pointer here on the end, and this one was an attack one, that gave him like 5 victory points. That was pretty huge. But it's a pretty quick game, as you can see. Nothing too complex. Easy to sort out because you can. These guys all have gray borders. Your base cards all have like a white border, and then the other cards have a black border. So there you go. That is not a win. Let's see here. So we try again. It's a pretty quick game. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Execute order 66. Yeah, I agree. It's crazy. Give these another shuffle here. Play another game. You can get a solo game done in like 10-15 minutes. It's not very long. Pretty quick. Pretty simple. Not too complex. Let's hope these 2 cards are not expensive. See? Ugh. Alright, that's not too bad. It's not going to get too many victory points right off the bat. We'll get 3 victory points. Alright. That's alright. We can live with that. Alright. So we got 2 attacks. So we'll kill the cultist for 1. And 3 purchasing. I think we will. We're going to take this guy here. It costs 1. When you acquire this, you may banish a card you played this turn. Boom. And then this guy costs 2. You know what? We're going to get a heavy infantry for 2 instead. Okay. So he will beat up this goblin. He's going to put it in our discard pile. Let's jam up our deck. And he's going to get 2 victory points. And he's going to get this card. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 6, that would have been really good. Five. I don't see anything we want other than this guy. So what we're going to do for 5 is we're going to buy a Mystic for 3 and Heavy Infantry for 2. So he's going to get this card. And he's going to beat up this thing for 4 victory points. Alright, come on now. Let's do this now. You may banish a card in your hand or discard pile. So, we play these 4. We'll buy this for 3. Yeah, we'll buy this for... yeah, it's either that or buy these 2 cards. Let me put your next construct into play. Draw a card. No, I think I'm going to take the Flourishing Druidess. And then I'm going to play this card. Banish a card in your hand. Boom. Goodbye. He's going to get this card. And wow, this is going to be a huge hand for him. He's going to gain this, which is worth 4 victory points. And then he's going to defeat this guy, which is worth 5 victory points. Wow. Wow, that's 9 points he just got. Whew. That doesn't seem fair, does it? No, it does not. All right, what do we have here? I have a 2, 3, 4. All right. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna defeat this guy for a victory point, and then we're gonna put it in his draw pile. That's 1. It only costs us 1, which gives us a remainder of 4 minus 1 is 3. So we're going to be able to defeat the cultists, but only once. Then we have only 2 to purchase. Yeah, we're going to buy another heavy infantry. 4. So then he gets the gremlin, and then he gets this card. That time he only got 1 victory point, so that was a little better. Got to keep him from getting these 9 victory points. That's crazy. All right, give us something good. Oh, we got the goblin. When we get this, we can put it into his pile. So we'll just get rid of it. Okay. Well, we got the heavy infantry. For 2, and that will beat up a cultist. And then we have 3. We're going to gain this again. Flourishing Druid. And then we're going to banish a card in your hand or discard pile. Get rid of another one of those. He is going to get these 2, which are only 3 XP, so that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Give us something good. 4 attack would be nice. Oh my gosh, we got a whole bunch attack. 2, 4, 5, 6 attack. 6 attack. Say it isn't so. We're going to take out the Wildfire Elemental for 4. Gets us 4 victory points. Choose up to 2 cards in the center row and banish them. Probably 2 cards that are going to give him a lot of experience points because we only have 1 to purchase. So we're not going to be buying anything. So we don't want him getting this 4 victory points. And we don't want him getting this 4 victory points either. So those 2 will be banished. Unfortunately, we'll get these 3 points. Oh, and we got another event. This one is heroes in the center row cost 1 less to acquire. Minimum of 1. And then you can pay 8 to transform him into the celestial body. Alright, so everything in the center row costs 1 cheaper. For now. Wow. Okay. So that was 4 attack. We actually had another 2 attack. So we can beat up the cultists. So we'll get 1 more victory point and then only have 1 to buy. So we can't buy anything. So he will get 5 victory points. Boo. Alright, what do we have here? We gain 2 purchasing. If we have more victory points than every other player, we gain an additional 1. Right now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 11, so we do not. So we get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to purchase. Wow. 6 to purchase. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 to purchase. All right, what are we gonna buy? What are we gonna buy? Once per turn, if you played a lifebound hero or monster, gain 2 victory points. Once per turn, gain an attack. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. I'm going to buy this for 4, this for 1, and that's going to be it. He's going to get this card, and then he's going to defeat this gremlin. Oh, we would have already shuffled our deck, though. And draw a new hand. So when he gives us this, it's only going to go into that pile, and then he's going to get a victory point. Alright, so that's not too bad either. We're kind of keeping his from having huge hands. That's good. Oh, I forgot. Everything costs 1 cheaper. Damn. Got to remember that. That's why you put it out here. So you remember, but it's right in the way there. So he gave us this when he defeated it. It's in our discard pile. Alright, give us something good. We are going to banish a card in our discard pile. We have a construct, which is going to stay out in front of us now. Where are we going to put this? Over here? Alright. And then we're gonna. It's done. We gained 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's still got 12 over there, so he's still 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase. Yeah, we're gonna buy the Whirlwind Aesthetic. All right. Then all this stuff is going to slide over. He is going to beat up a guy. Wow, he's going to get 5 victory points for that. Then he's going to get this card. That's not good. That was a big hand for him. Nothing I can do about it, though. 1 attack and 1, 2, 3, 4 purchasing. Damn. This costs 5. Oh, wait. Everything is 1 cheaper. Right. Gotta remember that. I could buy this guy that's a 5. Because everything is heroes in the center row. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a good I checked that. Heroes in the center row cost 1 less. Because not everything's a hero. It's a construct. So I'm going to buy this hero for 5. All right, he's going to get these 2 cards for 7 victory points. Wish it was that easy for us. Oh, wow, we got a lot of attack, and there's no attack in the middle. And the reason that's bad is because we have this wild bark male. Once per turn, if you defeat a monster in the center row, we gain 2 victory points. Well, we also have another construct. Once per turn, if you played a lifebound hero or monster, gain 2 victory points. We also have 2, 4, 6, 7 attack. Of course, we get all this wonderful attack, and there's nothing to attack except for the cultists. We can kill them once, twice, 3 times a lady. So, kind of a bummer. 1. And he's going to get these 2 cards, which are worth 9 victory points. Just like that. 5 and a 4. Man. I don't think there's any way to beat this guy. Jeez Louise. 9 victory points every turn. I mean, sure, he doesn't do that every time, but God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we need some lifebound heroes. Here's a lifebound hero. Got a couple lifebound heroes. So once per turn, when you played a lifebound hero or monster, gain 2 victory points. So we will do that. He's got 15, 16, 17. Nope, we don't have as much as him. We are going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then and discard 2 cards. We're going to discard these 2 cards. You may return a mystic and a heavy infantry discarded this way. So we can... Oh, I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. A mystic and heavy infantry. You may return a mystic and a heavy infantry discarded this way. Oh, so we're going to add them right back into our hand. That is awesome. Could be setting ourselves up for a big hand if there was a monster in the middle, but there isn't. Once again, we got another one of these cards that gives us 2. Too bad we don't have as much as him. So that's 4 purchasing power. 5, 6, 7 purchasing power. Seven. Oh, remember, everything costs 1 cheaper. No, heroes cost 1 cheaper. Right. So this is, we're going to get this for 4. 4. This would cost 1 for 5, 6, and 7. All right. Then I can banish a card in your hand or discard pile. All right, we will just banish that. That's fine. And then we have 3, which is nothing except for 1 little cultist. Wow, huge amount of cards, huge hand, and God, couldn't do anything with it. That's crazy. Unfortunately, he's going to get these 2 cards. We got a couple guys coming out now. So this turn is darn it. Now we get all the enemies out. That's crazy. So we get 2 and 2 victory points. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 attack. 5, huh? But we can get this 6 cost for 5 because he's a hero. When you acquire this, you may banish a card you played this turn. All right, let's get rid of that. And he's going to get just 1 and a 1-pointer. That's a little better. Now, let's hope we can get some attack. Look at this. There's 4 attacks out here. Wow. That could be worth a lot of victory points. 1, 2, 3. Come on, give us a nice attack one. Give us a nice attack. Oh, you ended up dead in Final Girl, but I really enjoyed the experience. I definitely think the system works better in Final Girl and hostage negotiator. Really? I got both of them. I have to try them both out. Got the old hostage negotiator ready to go. Come on now, especially with this stuff, we can really... Do we have any lifebound heroes? We do not, but we do have 4 attack. So that might help. We got 4 attack. And we're going to defeat this guy. It's going to give us 2 victory points. And we're going to give that to that guy right there. Which means he won't be able to do anything. And then we're going to defeat this for 1. And we're going to put this in his discard pile too. So his 2 hands is just going to be drawing those 2 cards. So he won't get to do anything. Ha ha ha. So that's our 4 attack. And we have 2, 3, 4 to purchase. Oh, and once per turn, if you defeat a monster in the center row, gain 2 victory points. Which we will. We actually have more token. We have more money than him now. And then, did we play our lifebound hero? We did not. Okay. We have 4 to purchase. Oh my god, he's going to kill both of these guys for 9 victory points this time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wow. What are we going to buy, though, for our turn? Can't buy that because we don't have 5. We're just going to buy Mystic. Okay. He's going to get 9 victory points. There we go. That's really crappy. We had him on the ropes, and all we needed to do is get something. Here's another construct. Once per turn, if you defeat a monster in the center row, you may draw a card. So not only will we get 2 victory points by defeating somebody, we will not draw a card. Alright, we will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We will then discard 2 cards. And we can return a Mystic and a Heavy Infantry to our hand. So we will do that. And then we're going to do the same thing and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to get discard 2. All right, we will discard those 2. And once again, we can bring the heavy infantry back into our hand because of this card. So we've got quite a little hand growing here. We have 4 to purchase. And when we kill this guy, it's going to go into this guy's hand here. And then we're going to kill this guy, which is going to give us 3 victory points. So this will be the end of the turn. We play out the rest of the turn now, but that's going to give us 3 victory points. That's going to jam up his deck because he's just going to draw those 2 cards. And then for purchasing power, we're going to have a ton of it. Oh, and once per turn, we can draw a card when we defeat a monster in the center row, and we also get 2 victory points. So we will gain 2 more victory points. And if we play a Lifebound hero, we gain 2 victory points. That. And we got a ton of them, as you can see. So this guy will give us 2 and 2 more victory points. Wow. We're going to bring this in 1, 2, 3 back out. Okay. So that's 2 purchasing power. 3, 4, 5. Now the question is, do we have more than he does? I don't know. Let's count it up. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26. I have 10, 20, 2, 4, 5. Ah, we're just short, so I don't get the bonus. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to purchase. 9 to purchase. We should probably buy the most expensive things, or the most victory points, I guess. We have 9 to purchase. We buy this. We can get it for 5 because he's a hero. At least it's with 4 remaining. That's not good. We want this guy here because he's worth 5 victory points. So we're going to buy this guy for 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then for his turn, he can only get the 2 cards we just gave him in there. And so that's it. That's the end of the game. Let's see how well we did this time compared to last time. So he's got 15, 20, 22, 4, 6. He's got 26. 26. Those are nobodies. 26. All right. That's in 26. 27, 28, 29. 29, 30. 39. 41, 48, 50, 60, 66, 67. He did 1 point better this time. He was 66 last time. This time he's 67. Let's see if we did any better. That's the important part. Did we do any better? We have 10, 20, 2, 4, 5, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, and 40, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 47. We did worse. We did worse. We did worse. Wow. I am surprised. I thought we had done better. I am very surprised. I thought we did better. Wow. It's no joke playing against the AI. I'll tell you. You think it's going to be you're just going to be able to walk over it, but he gets these bonuses. He can just automatically get 2 cards. You know, and if they're 5 and 4 pointers apiece, you know, that's only 9 points a turn. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That is Ascension, the gift of the elements. Solo mode. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to check out Phoenix Knight and his great YouTube channel. And be sure to leave him a thumbs up and a comment down below. Let him know the Jester sent you over there to check out his channel. That's Phoenix Knight, all one word. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out on Saturday. We'll see everybody soon. Until then, take care, everybody, and have a great night.